Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Foundation in the City of Bastions. So, what we're going to try and do today? Well, my main thing, I really want to try and get up to the city marketplace, which is down here. This might allow me to go around and get myself a way better logistic network for feeding our villagers, and people might finally stop leaving my village, which is the most important thing for me. So, in the interim, I also want to try and focus on getting like mining tax and stuff as well, because if we can offset our tax income with say like the windfall tax, the mining taxes, I think there was another one. I think it was workshop taxes. We might be able to reduce the happiness or tax rate of our population. And in fact, I'm so keen on doing that. We're gonna do it right away. So if I go to taxes, reduce them to not 5%. Let's go down to 15% for now. It will take a while to tick down, but it means we get an extra 10% happiness in reserve before they leave me, which might mean they stop leaving so quickly. Though, of course, looking at this, there are some unhappy people. They are unhappy because they haven't got goods, they haven't got refined food, bread, a lot of issues. Now, with that in mind, I think what I want to try and do is increase fishing income a little bit. So it does seem I can get more than one fishing vessel per node. Wait, can I? No, they just seem to be working normally. Maybe it does die down though, because it seems that these free fishing huts are actually running out of places to go to, interestingly. Oh, wait, I say this. It seems that this fishing node's dead. So there was a limit on there. Interesting. So maybe instead then, we should get some more berry pickers. Oh, God, there's too many berry pickers. What can I say? So, where can we even get more berries? There are some areas over here. Not too many places, though. Probably like another 2 or 3 berry pickers over here might be a good idea. There seems to be loads in this region still. But still not enough for our, 312 population. It's just not enough. We need more berries. So, let's put down some over here. They only cost wood to make as well, which is really, really cheap, which is quite nice. It's a shame I didn't get vegetables, because that would have been really easy to get another source of rustic food. But I guess we'll just live with my choices of playing on the military mode, but it is what it is. So we'll put these guys down, and we'll build them as we get cash in later on. Cool. So, what's happening next? Now, I actually retconned a bit of my video because I was playing and I realized I made a giant waste of time. So, I was upgrading this fella to be a larger bone cartman because people are saying, oh, you need to get more patrollers. I don't think that's necessarily the core issue here. I put down a bowguard upgrade and I had 10 people inside here. Then I noticed multiple times that the entire garrison was walking around in a giant squad, which was completely pointless. It did nothing. There was like 7 guys walking around in a giant blob, and they increase all the ticks by like 1 increase. And I was like, this is a giant waste of my manpower. So instead, we're going to go and put an extra bow guard down here with a completely independent bow camp. Hopefully, if I do this, they will not be synced up and they will patrol separately from the main force. That's my plan. So, let's go and get ourselves a little building, shall we? Castle, build, barracks. So, as it's going to be people living away from the main castle, I also want to make sure I put down a separate barracks as well, but not too close to the wall. Perfect. Cool. So, with this, we'll put down a nice little door. I don't really care what type, just one of these. As this is in the second town, I won't put it down as stone, because this is literally a place where there's no stone, right? It's all just wooden fences, wooden houses. Though really a stone church. But we'll ignore that and pretend it's okay. Yeah, so I'll put this down. And on the outside, let's also put down a bow encampment. So we would go over here, put a nice little tower, which I think should look okay. Maybe make it a bit taller, right? And outside we have a little training yard. When these guys get filled in, hopefully they help us out with our doom situation. We're not having enough patrollers. Done. And also I'll make sure I put this down as high priority because it's very cheap building compared to what else I'm putting down at the moment. So it should be done quite quickly. Good. So with that out of the way, what now? What do we do now? Fish is okay. cheesemakers. Not much point in that if we don't actually make enough milk anyway. This has got a little bit, and this one has hardly any as well. So I think we're okay with dairy production. Ooh, welcome. What about this section? So we currently have a boar collector. Let's move her away from this terrible forest and put it next to this gigantic one. Oh, wait, I say this though. If we have a look, I'm pretty certain right now it's not going to work out too well. So, if our territory is actually in hunting mode, we actually can't reach the rest of the boar forest. So, we need to send out a little bit more. So, I guess we can't actually increase the output of boars currently. But regardless, I want to have this area over here to have more buildings for our main town. So now I've deleted it, I will transfer this over to just being cut down by foresters. If we can. So this will hopefully speed up our little wood production temporarily, and also mean we have more clear areas for more houses later in the game. Good. I could increase the territory now to get more of the boar forest, but is it worth it? I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We'll spend my money on other things. So, speaking of my money, I'm going to put down the marketplace over here. They're going to be really far away from the rest of the town, but hopefully, if my villagers get hungry while mining, they can very quickly go and get a quick drink in the well, and also pick up some fish and some berries, and maybe even some cheese from the nearby market stalls. Oh, check this out. Beautiful. This is our new mega wheat farm, which has a lot of haystacks for no reason. I'll try and fit it in nicely. Done. Field is too large. Not anymore. Problem solved. I can get more workers if I want to, so maybe we need to... Yeah, it's too small. Let's see if we can maybe increase the size a little bit over the road. Good. It's going to overhang a little bit. Perhaps maybe having a marketplace in a field could be an interesting rustic option. In fact, I've sold myself. We'll do that. Good. That should hopefully increase the bread supply a little bit, because we do have 2 millers and 2 bakers. They don't seem to be very fast at doing anything or very efficient. So we've got to continually try and improve our food income here. What's next? So now we should have more stable happiness, hopefully. No, not yet. What's your problem, sir? No housing. You live here. What are you talking about? Celebrating laborers. Ooh. I've ignored this for a long time. I do have 70% happiness, though. It's very tempting to try this. Also, I'm still confused on why this person hasn't got a house, by the way. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. How is that happening? Not yet. If we finish these buildings, the farm and the tavern, we will get a... If we finish the farm and the tavern, we will get enough Splendor to get the city market, which might stabilize our food supplies and mean we actually have a happy population. That could be a thing. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Speaking of buildings, by the way, we're about to finish the barracks. And then hopefully they'll work on this right again afterwards. It's quite nice, actually. It does kind of fit in. I like it. Wait, there's so many cows. Wait, when did this happen? Why is there so many cows? They've even, like, spilled into the city itself. I was expecting like a few sheep like this, but I don't, maybe just cows are different in this universe. There's just every cow, next day there's 3 cows, then there's 50 cows, and it just keeps going. It's like the flood, or like an epidemic. They need to try and cull them as soon as possible. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'll be interested in seeing how this looks once they finish sowing and harvesting for the season, when it all grows out. It could look pretty cool. Okay, people working. What are we missing in terms of workers at this point? Archer, tailor, tax collector, transports, cheesemaker. None of these are really screaming to me to fill them in, but I guess we should just do it for now. Excellent. Welcome. Are our guys actually doing missions right now? They're not. They're not doing any missions, which means we can go and fill in the Archer Guard. Give them some training time. Spear Guard. Where was the original Archer Guard base? This is the Royal Knights. I presume they're good to go and attack people, right? So we send them off to get myself some coins, I guess, for now, while we're trying to transition over to a less tax environment. Yeah. And the other two seemed a bit weak, so we need to try and get ourselves some additional workers first. Ah, Royal Rangers, there they are. Good, so we give them a little bit of time, both of them, and then we'll send those two out to do missions as well. Still don't seem to have enough berries, do we? We have got some excess cash, though, so we use that to quickly buy the extra berry makers. And also, what's this? A brewery. Cool, we'll get that sorted out at some point. We'll build that, though, after we finish the taverns and stuff. There's a lot of production costs going into all this. Though saying that, how many builders do we have right now? I think it's only 6, wasn't it? Perhaps an additional build would be a good idea, because there's so much they got to do right now. It does seem like a giant undertaking. Like, there's hundreds of resources going to this tavern, and it's going to be the same as well later on when it comes to going to build the castle as well. They've not even started. There is really a lot of work to be done here. Oh, we're keeping it. If I didn't reduce the taxes by 10%, we would have lost all of these people. We might even lose them now, even though I've reduced it so much. No housing. What? Are you oh, she's a citizen. This is the only person I accept not having housing. Because there's no paved roads. I understand. I understand. We could, in theory... Oh, it costs £200 to buy the paver. So we could start paving roads, but... No. That's some expensive stuff right there. Ah. Add a company. So this would be the second Bogard. Patrol. Oh, that's what I was on about earlier. Look, look. The entire Bogard's walking around in a giant clump. That's not what I need. Please, guys. Don't do that. Spread out a little bit. I beg of you. It's exactly similar over here as well. It only provides 1 increase. I guess it's like a cooldown or something. So, yeah, not good. Not good. Hopefully a third group of people walking around would solve this issue. We have to see when it comes through. Ooh. Berry maker's done. At least we still seem to have a lot of berries we can collect around here. There's like tons of it in this forest. Ooh, that was close. Nearly lost them. So, you're my new foragers. Welcome to the town. We still have plenty of room to build more houses here. And also, there's still loads of room in all the new houses. There's loads of people missing here. So, this can probably house double the workers it's got currently. Well, at least in terms of housing capacity, not in terms of logistics. We barely can fill people at the moment. It's probably not going to work out too well. 139 labour spent. A little bit more. Tiny bit more. And we'll get to a point where we can get ourselves the city market. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Who is this? Why does it say there's one unemployed person? Is that even correct? Is that really happening? I don't buy it myself. I don't believe you, game. I don't believe you at all. A little bit more. This is finished, right? Yeah, we finished the fill completely. So this is now 100% working. I guess the rest of the Splendor has to come from this fella. Which requires cloth, lounges, tools, stone. I think it's more just moving the items to this space, which is slowing us down too much. It's a shame we can't get more workers, though. What we could potentially do... In fact, I think we will do it. If we go to the bailiff, we can actually hire the missionman, can't we? Flat out. We'll do that, and we can use the villagers on other goods, or other jobs at this point. Also, just like I can improve labor state influence, which we don't need right now, but we might need to use it in a second when we get to 150. I guess we can go and do the trade route as we're waiting. We've got tools in reserve, right? So just will upgrade it. Good. Let's fill in the tailor and brewer. Baker, sorry. It began with a B. It was close enough. It's fine. They're not even prioritizing these buildings. I guess that's why it's so slow. They must be doing something else. There's a lot of houses being deconstructed and reconstructed. Perhaps we should prioritize the entire structure here. Because I really want to see how it works as well with getting money from this, with the innkeeper. It could be a really good replacement for my tax income as well from the population. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it works out. How long would it take to get the militiamen? Not sure. Oh, don't tell me. We're okay. The service of the church is getting a bit dodgy again. I don't really want to cheat. I know you can just go in here and overlap stuff, but I'd rather not if I don't have to, because this is cheating. We'll avoid that if we can. Ooh. It's slowly being cut down, so we can see more of the area around us. When it comes to the marketplace, though, I'm not going to build it over here. I will build it in one of these areas where there's already housing. Mostly because I really want to make sure it's centralized. If I build it off to the side, this guy here is screwed. He has to go all the way over to get more resources. So I want to make sure it's very centralized and in the middle of my entire city. Ah, house is degrading. Don't do this to me. Please. No sign of militiamen yet. Great progress is being made here, though. Still a long way to go in total, though. If I go the whole thing, they still need another 230 planks. So there's a long way to go here. This is nowhere near finished. But they're working on it. They're getting stuff at the back. They're getting more lodges. It's looking promising. It's been a bit of time. I wonder if we can send off the army units now. Good to go. Good to go. Excellent. Okay. Guys, I want you to... Ooh. Definitely raw resources. 100%. And the other one... Refined food I'm working on myself. I guess temporarily increase the amount of berries and fish we're making. Just gives us a bit more of a hand. I mean, I am working on getting more anyway, right? But I guess it gives us a bit of a buffer. So send those two off. Especially with the resources getting like the wood, planks, and stone. It does help build up all this stuff if we're lacking resources. Oh, check it out. I think the main thing's done. And they started building some of the Splendor buildings on the side. And round the back, I can also put down a Tavern, which does something. But I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it does something. Back to the old build menu. 4 more Splendor. Guys, please, just do it. Just do it. Sorted. So, 87 milk in storage. Curious. First off, let's go over here. I noticed that we can now put down the common wares makers, which we can also upgrade into commoners. And these will start making a alternative to clothing for our good regular goods, which actually has got a store over here, so they can at least help out a little bit. As for the other things, a new mission, Wall for the Elder. I accept, my friend. Confirm. Done. 385 coins. We are loaded. Very nice. Is that them? They've arrived. Welcome, my new soldiers. They must patrol the lands. So as we're looking pretty good with running out of things to fill in terms of jobs, let's also maybe purchase nothing, because it's Labour Tier 4. We've done it. Excellent. So, do we go for this right now? Because we've got a lot of big projects already ongoing, right? I'm thinking we don't do it right now. I reckon we go for the money income first. Then we go and use the bailiff over here. Hey, buddy. to go and get me nothing, because it's in progress. When he's back, we'll send them off to do the influence for 50 coins, and then we can quickly buy this marketplace as well. Hello, soldiers. You are to be my new bogards. Advice: additional taxation. Some villagers think our treasury would benefit from new taxation. However, they remind you that taxing services will not make you very popular with labourers. What does that mean? I don't think that's the case, is it? I've checked everybody. Wait. This guy, totally fine. No negative modifier from having tax on the mill. What about the baker? Also totally fine. What about the farmers? No debuffs as well. I don't know what the game's talking about. I really don't. I'm not just joking. I actually don't understand what it's saying there. Cool. Anyways, now we've got ourselves a new bogards. Let's put them down. And these guys will hopefully help patrol my cities. And hopefully in a different route than this. So it's not just this horrific waste of resources. Ooh. Oh my god, guys. They're so unhappy. No, we're going to lose some people. I can't believe it. Now, let's go back over to... Not here. Taxation. So we can get we got 15 separate 15 mines making 25 per mining site. That is infinite money, no? It's already generated 3 coins in the very few seconds that we just activated it. Yes. Yes. That suggests to me that money is not a factor. We'll see how it works a little bit. If we go to 500, we reduce taxes again. So. These damn warnings. I just... why? What is their damn problem? Oh, wait, I can't actually see these warnings inside the log. Well, I did lose a missionman, unfortunately. I didn't even see that happen, so that is a bit of a shame. Anyway, now that person's back from the upgrade of the trade route, let's send them off to influence the estate. I get 10 influence, which would speed up the rest of our unlocks as we go through here. More workers. We'll try and put one of them into the mission slot, I guess. You, my friend, will be a guardsman. Or maybe you won't be. Don't worry about it. Instead, iron smelting, transporting, innkeeper, tavern keeper. One of them, I think, will start spawning in the old money from this base, I guess? Not certain. But we have actually now built in the front the little stables. Someone's using it! Ah, how cool is this? I love it. Are they actually getting, like, resource from this, or are they just doing it in their spare time? I don't know. Interesting. Well, regardless of that, it does seem that that's looking pretty good with the progress there. So we should get it done soon. The rangers are back from the missions as well, so we're starting to get a little bit more income for food and whatnot. We have 55 spears. Oh my god, that's too many. Why is there no resource limits in this game? Build up to 50, stop production. Stuff like that. I would love that kind of quality of life stuff. It's weird because the city games I normally play are weirdly more complex than this, but because they're more complex, they got more like management of resources, so it's easier. It's a really weird like state of affair I'm in. It's like, it's okay, we can survive. Welcome back, my friends, welcome back. It's so weird seeing them build, like, this section first, then you just have nothing behind it. But I am absolutely loving them running around here, sitting on these tables. I think that's amazing. Good. Okay, so as they're working all this, what's our next stage? When we get ourselves 35 influence, we can go and grab the marketplace, get that put down. In the interim, I think fitting in more food income would be a good idea, because it seems like we are on the edge of failing because of that. Lack of entertainment, lack of goods. So I guess we just need to get this thing finished. This guy needs to actually finish off. Now, of course, even after we do this, we still need more entertainment value. A lot of our commoners are unhappy because there's no entertainment, right? Because there's not enough berry brew or whatever it's called. So what I might invest in is spending our cash right now on the hops farm. And then after that, we're going to purchase this fella. In fact, I could do both right now if I wanted to. Yes. Because even if we get these working, we can at least start filling in beer for the other one. The other tavern over here. So it might work out okay. We'll leave the guys I just hired, though, as unemployed. So we can use them right away on these new buildings when they're put down. No access to goods. It's okay. We're working on it. Give me, like, 25 minutes, my friend. We'll start building a city marketplace. And everything will be fixed. It will all be okay. Hopefully. Do you know what I'm going to do? Because I think a lot of this is also slowed down due to the lack of building. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna build a fourth building hut, everybody. It's just they need more speed. We have the resources. We just haven't got the people moving into the right places. So put another one next to the one I built last time. Build. And hopefully these guys will help us out a little bit here. Because I really want to get the speed aspect through and sorted. You okay there, game? Making a lot of banging noises. Cool. So, back into this warehouse thing here. We apparently have a room for 2 visitors, so we might start getting some income soon. There's also a brewing slot as well. But, of course, we want to wait until this is sorted out. So, they have already put down the tools and nearly the stone. Just need to get the planks over there. Then the hop farm will be enabled. On the other one, the brewery, it's pretty much exactly the same story, weirdly. Like, they've literally paralleled themselves perfectly. Welcome. I love the new collection. It does look weird though having the marketplace over here. So what I might do, can we just, for next time, reduce the size a little bit so it still works and it should not cover up the marketplace and the wells. Excellent. Good work, my friends. Good work. Looks like actually the brewer is going to finish first. They've already got all the materials. It's simply just a matter of them actually finishing the building off itself. And over this way, still haven't got that influence. That is slow. I think by the time this is finished, we would have got 35 influence anyway. So I must admit, not very impressed with that, but it does say it's going to take 30 days, which is honestly extreme. That is a long time to be doing anything, really. Good. Builder has been assigned. It should be sorted out any second then. At least the workers can run around and start actually providing the raw resources like the wheat and the hops. So at least if we get this finished, we can start using the workers to drop off, say, like the wheat if it's available, and also the water. Nearly there. Done. Oh, it's only one person working here. Can I upgrade this? No, that's it. I hope they're very efficient at their jobs. Yeah, I guess if she lived nearby, and hopefully it'll be okay. I'm still tempted to build some more commoner houses around here, by the way. Just to make sure they live in the correct location. Ooh, what's this? Lodging travels. Lodging travellers. The weird travellers pass by, pleasantly surprised to find lodging. They remark that no one along their route knew any inn was open. Relieved by discovery, they ask if they may share the news. Sure. Oh, this works exactly the same as the soldier thing, doesn't it? Oh, no. Well, at least we can limit the amount of people coming in, right? Hopefully it won't completely fill up this place and just overload our economy, which is already pretty bad anyway. What the hell's happening here? That is a gigantic keg of beer. Can you imagine drinking that? Probably die. I wonder how efficient this building is going to be. Hopefully it doesn't require too many workers. But at least for now, we'll try one-on-one. If we need more hops later on, we'll get more, of course. But saying all this, where do we even store beer? Ooh. Do we store beer anywhere? No, we do not. We should probably make another tiny granary here, or we can upgrade this one. But I don't like the idea too much. I think we'll build another granary nearby. And this place will be responsible for collecting two things. We'll make sure it collects hops, beer, and I think we'll make it doubled up so we also have a big supply of it. Maybe berry brew as well. Like, have it just be like the alcoholic station. Like, you can literally just get wasted by walking past this due to the fumes in the air. That's my general plan there with that. Oh, it's nearly finished! Check it out! It's so beautiful! Ah. Hops. Well, that was easy. It happens to fit exactly where I wanted it. Check it out. Now, I have a question. Does this work all year? Or, no way, someone left. No way! What? Negative 71 happiness? Is it because they're going too far away on the map or something? I can't believe this game. Oh, hi, I came back from my expedition. I hate you, so I'm leaving right away. That seems to be the general thing I'm feeling here. Yeah, both archers might leave any second. The commoner's unhappy because of entertainment shortage and refinery, which we're working on. We are working on this. We will survive. Yeah. Let's get ourselves the brewer. Get some more berry bushes and stuff coming through. Money's still looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. The marketplace over here have been finished as well, so we can assign resources. So I think we go for, of course, berries, fish, and cheese. Because we also can increase cheese by quite a lot as well. Looks like we're actually now gathering up milk. So if I get the second cheesemaker working, or we make the existing cheesemakers into commoners, it should increase the speed quite a lot. In fact, let's try that right now. And what I'll do is we'll make sure we prioritize the common housing in this city, which we were trying to get switched over. Because a lot of the cheesemakers, I think some of them already work here. Not you, though. Make sure this house is finished as well. There should be enough common housing in general then, at that point. Cheesemaker, market tender. Not really. You guys don't really need to be in there. Let's just kick them out the house. Just to see if the commoners move in afterwards. Ooh. How much money have we got, by the way? They're actually collecting it okay. We're doing a good job here. This bit not so much, but the rest of it is doing okay. Cool. So now we doubled the speed of cheese making. Hopefully we make enough. Eventually, though, when we get the extra workers, we will just fill in the cheesemaker over the other side as well. Just because we can. Good. I've not seen any visitors yet. But this is quite suspicious. Here they are. Water, rustic food, inn lodging. Cool. It's actually a cheaper version of the military then, because they don't require, like, all the churches and stuff as well. I like it. Buildings. There's so many things missing. Especially on the old war objectives. That is pretty cursed right now. Loads of people here. Oh, not available due to understaffing. So we need to make sure we actually fill in the innkeeper thing completely all the way up. Income. Talk to me. So, right now, last month we made £200, with a lot of different income sources. I say we're going to do it. We're going to reduce taxes more. This will give us another 10% buffer. And maybe they won't leave me. That's the plan. This means our income goes down like by half though. But like I said, I think we can offset it now. It should be fine. Should not be a problem. Because that also means next time a fair comes around, we can actually do the fair and get a trade bonus. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Good. Speaking of, we got another 5 influence to get. And it looks like the influence from the estate should be done anytime very soon, actually. So maybe we can just go and buy it very, very quickly. I can't wait. It's going to be glorious. What is this? Pride of the Labourers. The city belfry bolsters the happiness of nearby villages. Ooh. And also you get smithing and drinking taxes. Just tax everything. Cool. Ah. Is it just this warehouse that's broken, right? Over here? What a pain. What I'm going to do... I can't... Oh. I'm not a happy man. Because I would fix this by simply just moving this, but we can't. So annoying. It is a giant pain in the ass, but there's so much stuff being stored here. If I delete it, it's going to waste a lot of resources. I guess what I'll do, let me screenshot what I've got stored here, and we will probably empty out and rebuild it, because this might be wasting a lot of people's time. Oh, you got a block villager over and over again. So I think we want to try and maybe fix it. So, everybody, empty stock. Get rid of all of this and do not accept any more. Then I'll rebuild you all. Cool. Blacksmith, Taverner. Nearly there. How's the cheese going, my friends? Cheese is at 6. How much we're producing per second, I have no idea. There's no statistics for that. But we still have 92 milk in storage. And maybe having it the second guys would be a good idea. Oh, check it out. This thing's ready. So, I want hop, beer, berry beer, wine. Yeah. No, I don't think we're actually going to make wine, are we? Because I think that might be to do with the monastery version. Let's instead wheat. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. We have to make sure we get a worker in a second, but we haven't got any right now available. We'll get there soon. 83 happiness. That is brilliant. Ooh, check it out. We have to make sure we put some people over there as well. And this location has any maximum hops. So we definitely want to get the person working on bringing stuff over. And beer is being produced as we speak. Excellent. Brilliant. So is anyone actually unhappy? Yes. This person is. I think it's because they might just return from a battle though. They're doing it. They're actually creating the treasury. We finally got to the point where it's actually going to increase our treasury income. This is going to be brilliant. And we have 42 influence. Yes. City market has been unlocked. So, we'll first investigate the new edict that we can put down. Which I believe we've only got 3 choices. So, trade quantity increased by 8%, but rest prices. No thank you. Cost of every mandate by 50%. I mean, meh. Not interested in that. Or yields of stone increase, but reduce. This is all useless. Damn it. No, I don't want any of these. Maybe one day we'll find a better modifier when it comes to this. But today, that's not the case, I guess. It's just not happening. Regardless of that, though, the village markets. Okay. Oh, we lost our bailiffs, by the way. These all suck. Job learning speed increase. Brilliant. Can I fire her? I can't. Hopefully she quit at some point and we get a better one. Anyway, so village marketplace. Now I was going to build it over top one of these houses, so this will annoy some people. But I would point out again, there is housing available everywhere, all over the place. So this one. Ooh. City Square. Awesome. Sorry, that was a bit weird there. Let's make it quite large. And how does this work? I guess we need to put stalls. Oh, okay. Wait, how much does this cost? The stalls cost loads of money. £50 per stall. What the hell? We won't put more stalls down. I'll tell you what, can we get rid of the stalls we've already put down and get the building, and then we'll do the other stuff later. Let's get that bit done a bit at a time. Oh, damn. The start of the castle wall. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. God, it's crazy how big our base is now. I can't even fit it into one screen anymore. Let me give it a shot. Let me see if I can... No, because you missed the bits at the back. Go away, go away. It is a truly glorious town. With a lot of warning modifiers everywhere. But that's just part of the course at this point. It's fine. Ooh. So, back over here. Worker? Yes. We're now collecting the resources. Brilliant. Probably wait to get this filled up with workers next. Waiting for builder. Yay! So with that being finished, we can replace the losses. Archer, right? Or maybe we can't. Bone cartman. Which is this one. No, they must still be on a mission. Maybe it was the spear dudes. No. Maybe it was the main group? Ah, there you go. Guardsman. Oh, there's more villagers coming in. They're so hungry. How much money am I making from them, by the way? Where's my budget? Milling taxes, mining taxes, tavern. £0. Wow. That's effective. I guess we're still missing something. Ooh. Sell beer. Oh, can I only choose one type of thing I can sell? Well, that's a problem, isn't it? What we do, we'll have the main village be beer, so I can wrap it up faster, and this one can be berries. Hopefully that would be okay. Let's see how things work out. Also, it's still going... Davenport. Let me just check something quickly. So, what does it say? Trade resources with Davenport. Okay. Midle. Why have I not unlocked this? Weird. So... Davenport. So I should be saying to them currently... nothing. I think that might be where the problem's coming from. I can buy from them, though. Stuff I don't really want to buy. Awkward. I guess we can sell them gems? No one else buys gems, right? No, 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 no. No, no. Yeah, we'll sell them gems. Because I am making a few. We got a little bit of gems. So we can maybe do it over time. So let's go to the trade menu. Buildings, not that one. I want storage. And we go to the old gems. Sell with over 50. Oh, over 10. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. It's going to be too slow. But we probably should buy something off them instead then. It's going to take forever. If we have money to spare anyway. So I guess I can buy off them... What's the cheap... Fish? Do we buy fish? We could do... Let's buy all of a fish. If, say we're under 100 fish, you buy some more. Let's try that for now. Done. Let's see how that works out. Can we get this done built a bit quicker? I want to actually check out what it does before the video ends. We know what this does. This is a treasury. That's all it's going to be doing. So, though I'm still concerned it's currently giving me a treasury capacity of 0. I think it's because the door is over here, so it hasn't been built yet, unfortunately. So it's a bit slow there. And also, I think I can edit this as it's being built, so we can add more stuff to it. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 6. It's got 10 slots. So we'll try and make it a bit equal-ish. You go in the middle. Good. A good variety. Let's get these as well. It's going to cost £450 doing that. Damn! Maybe get rid of these for now. We'll buy it, like, little bits at a time. But we can't afford it right now. But we'll come back and upgrade this again. Because I imagine, I heard this thing actually is like a giant warehouse. So it will bring in the resources. And they immediately are underneath the storage locations. So they just restock immediately. That's the plan here. We have to make sure whoever works there gets stuff from other warehouses. We lost a villager. No. Lack of housing. You live next to your workplace. Go into the house. I don't understand. Ah! Maybe it's a pathfinding issue? Or I can just have more goods available and that'll fix it as well. If the housing's buggy with these high densities, we just bypass it by having just the goods be available. It should be fine. Need more polished stone. They are working on it, right? They're just not very fast at doing polished stone. Lack of entertainments. I'm aware. People here are drinking beer, which is good. This place hasn't got any beer to sell. Nothing consumed this week. Fair enough. Might be due to the lack of workers, though, perhaps. Bit more, guys. Come on, a bit more. Is this actually marked as priority? It's not, but for some reason the polished stone is going there instead. Or maybe they just haven't built any polished stone since we last checked. Waiting for worker. Producing resources. We'll have to see where this polished stone goes. Hopefully it will go to the correct place. As we go through it. Another comment left again. Stonemason. Lack of food. Bread and cheese. Okay, so I did, of course, increase the size of our production. I guess it wasn't enough. I guess we can try and buy some land to get even more production here. Or is the cheese making still a problem? Cheese making. I reckon we improve this next then. Let's go for this. We won't upgrade them to commoners though, because I think they're still leaving in droves. But at least we might be able to get more stuff coming in. Berry-wise, it's more about the marketplaces, I think, than the actual workers at this point. Because there is berries available around and about. I don't know why it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's also make sure we fill in the markets over here. So the very far away people can actually get some food sources. Hopefully. Please. I hope that's going to be the case. Okay, so it's been a bit of time. Have they put a polished stone on this marketplace? No. They're doing it over here probably still. So we'll pause this. Temporarily. Because I really want them to build a damn marketplace. Please, guys, build the marketplace. I beg of you. 6 stone. Some more cash. Not enough to build up these places here, though, unfortunately. Maybe I got another building somewhere using polished stone. Not that I can think of any other buildings being created right now. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any. Weird. Regardless, though. 1 polished stone has arrived at the marketplace. It's a miracle. We're making progress. They're actually doing it. So, same vein. Let's upgrade her as well. Pretty much just double the output of polished stone in terms of work speed. hopefully with that combined, we will actually see the marketplace be done in the next few minutes, if we're lucky. As to other things, I do want to maybe start converting these houses over to being commoners only. Just so that if there's any issues in the future with like commoners not having a housing place to live in, they will definitely have room. Because a lot of these have been filled in. But there's still gaps, but there's still commoners living in peasant houses over here. So it is a bit weird. But we will upgrade them nevertheless. So, we'll do a little bit of time. These ones over here. The thing that I find weird as well is if I put this shrubbery here, for instance, I can't afford it. It actually doesn't reduce the size of the house, weirdly. So I can just have like really tiny housing plots with like hardly anyone in there, which is pretty strange. I gotta say so. Put that down. Let's also do some trees. Trees have... Oh, they cost way more though. Let's stick with the bushes. I'm a cheapskate. What can I say? Put that like so. And also notice every time you build a shrubbery or anything that increases this, it increases the nearby zones as well. So maybe eventually you can have just like a giant section of like mega beauty. The mega beauty zone, I'm going to try and call it. Ooh. This place is unbeautiful. Ah, but a tree works though. Put that down. Need more cash for that. Fishermen have left. No. And a commoner's left as well. Well, let's build some more trees. And hopefully we will see these guys upgrade at some point. But of course they're not upgrading because there's no demand for common houses. Because we already have enough common houses. They're just not living in them. It's a weird life we live in. Well, everybody, I think apart from that, that's going to be today's episode. Mostly because I'm actually recording this on the day I'm releasing it, because I had a very delayed response to the start of the week. Don't get me wrong, I have been working all week, but unfortunately, I didn't get the videos that I wanted to get done at the right time. So I've been doing a lot of like catch-up work, to say the least. So at this point in the day, I'm at 2 PM. I should have already recorded 4 or 5 videos. Instead, I've only done 3, so I'm really far behind. Anyway, that would be today's episode. Hopefully we can try and etch forward and get this thing finished. I'm going to be finishing this series in 5 episodes anyway, because there's a new game coming out next week on Thursday. So what I'll do, if I can't finish it in time to get to like the end screen, I'll just do longer episodes at the end. But that will have to remain to be seen, because at this point, I got a lot of work to do. And we're already at the end of Tuesday, so there's more stuff to be done. Regardless, everybody, thank you very much for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.